Hey everybody, welcome to the free video. Let's take a look at the cues, and I want to show you some focused kind of income trades that I've been working on, and just kind of show you what those are, what they look like, etc., etc. So on the cues, we've got a market right now that is mixed. Okay, we did have like a one dot squeeze here on the NASDAQ futures. It was much more pronounced. We got the nice pop. We had focused longs during this time. When you get into this type of crap though, well, I say crap, but I guess it's called congestion would be the technical term. You want to look more at things that are going to take advantage of income from premium erosion, because you're not looking for that expansion of price action potentially moving beyond the expected move, right? So one of my favorite longs at this point for income is American Express. From a daily chart, okay, this is a little crowded chart, but if we zoom in on here, from a daily chart, we've got a squeeze, and we've got a clear target up at a little above $87 at the 1272 extension, okay? And the moving averages are stacked positive, 8 on top of the 21, which is on top of the 34, which is on top of the 55, and on top of the 89. So for me, that is a very classic, very simple, kind of a boring, okay, because I do like to kind of trade things that can move and are high beta and stuff like that. And so this is the opposite of that, and this is one of those things that you can put it on and kind of forget it with the idea of just extracting income from the markets. Okay, so that's bullish. Now in this market, because it is mixed, we want to have both sides covered. And so when I look at Google, even though I love Google, they're a great company, you know, all that kind of thing, I just look at this as, well, somebody doesn't love Google, right? There's some distribution going on here, and it's just walking down this channel, and so I'm looking for it to walk back down to the bottom of this channel. And so that also, like American Express, that also is an opportunity simply to make income from that event. I'm not looking for it to fall out of bed. I'm just looking for it to be sideways to down, okay? So how do we do that? Great, same thing. We set up some income trades with specific deltas that are low stress. Okay, so you can see our theta here, even though we're short premium, isn't super great because the way we've constructed our spreads, but we're also not going to get a lot of headaches if it goes in our face either. Okay, so that's the key, obviously, is that, you know, in a market like this is mixed, your main goal, we're not looking, not looking for a lot of heavy hitter stuff, okay, not a ton of it, but it's more like, okay, how can we produce income and put money in our pocket without having to stress a lot. So those are two examples. And then for more directional stuff, you know, we're looking at the NVIDIAs of the world and things like that, which look pretty good. I like NVIDIA and Fizz here are my favorite longs for kind of momentum trades into earnings. Okay, but it's those income trades like this that kind of keep that money coming in, puts that money in your pocket while you're waiting for the next big thing to set up. Okay, speaking of income, so a lot of times when I do income trades, people will ask like, okay, why are you doing that? What strategy are you using? Well, a lot of the income trade strategies that I use came from the guy who's going to be doing this webinar. So simplertrading.com/master. Bruce is going to be doing a private options income mentorship. So the whole idea with this, and again, remember, he was a fund manager with a $100 million fund, and he had to create steady returns using options in that, and he had to learn strategies to do that no matter what kind of market it was in. So he's a wealth of knowledge, and said, yeah, you know, you gotta, you know, if you want to manage your money like a professional fund manager, you've got to know what they're looking at and what they're doing. So some of the things that he's going to be talking about during this free webinar is he's going to be talking about a personalized step-by-step options income training guide, his system for income in every market condition. And for those of you that may not have noticed, the market conditions have changed, right? The market conditions are changing constantly, and you want to know what type of income parameters for each type of market. And he shows you a couple of easy ways to figure that out. How to trade your nest egg like a fund manager's portfolio, his secret for consistent 12 to 24% annual returns. And by the way, if that sounds boring, all you got to do is use the same strategies and up your size to get larger performance. Okay, Bruce has never before taught advanced income strategies, how to achieve higher returns with minimal risk, and last but not least, live trading days to set up your portfolio for success. So if you'd like to go and learn about this, reserve your spot here. Again, it'll be and if you miss the date, if you're looking at this and like, oh my God, it's Friday morning and I missed it, still sign up. You'll get the recording and you'll be able to get it. All right. Hope it helps. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.